Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika Child. Girl, y'all should be able to see me. I don't feel like turning all them lights and stuff on. But I think you will be able to see me just fine, child. I think so. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika. Today we are going to talk about last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, I know I gotta do Iyanla, and I know I gotta do the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going backwards, child. I'm hustling backwards. I'm gonna do this one because this is the one that's fresh in my memory bank because I watched it last night, but I wasn't focused, and so I turned around and watched it again this morning on the VH1 app, and so I'm gonna see, if we can get past that, and then I'll go after that and do Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then I'll do Rihanna last. Now, a lot of y'all have been asking me. A lot of y'all have been asking me, was I going to do Real Housewives of Potomac? No, I don't review that show. The reason why is that I do watch it. I watch it, but I just don't like it like that. So I won't be consistent if I was to start it. So I'm not going to start there with y'all, and then you get to thinking that I'm going to show up and I don't. So I just reserve that as one of my shows that I just watch, okay? That's what we at right now with that. But I'm gonna go ahead on and try to get past this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from last night, season 7, episode 3, beginnings and endings. I kind of miss Jocelyn a little bit. Do you? I miss her just a little bit, child. Not a whole lot, but I do. It's a difference. Without, let me turn the camera. Oh, girl, I got all my business out, child. Excuse me, but it's kind of. I'm not comfortable, bitch. But it's like it's okay without Jocelyn, but I kind of miss her a little bit, and so I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see what the season gonna give. We still here with it anyway, even if we do miss Jocelyn, cause we like the overall show. So let's go on and talk about last night's episode. It starts off with Mimi meeting up with Stevie J. Now, no other reason other than the fact that Mimi just knows as hell and can't mind her own damn business. Now, you and Estelita ain't that big of friends. Y'all ain't that tight. Y'all just met each other last season. And really, y'all haven't formed anything that would give us, the audience, the impression that y'all are just, top line friends. But, girl, you over here involving yourself in her drama. She want to talk about Estelita and Erica and that meeting and all that stuff going on with Stevie J, basically. And what he said was that, he gotta have top of the line artists on Danger Zone, no subpar artists. Now, I asked y'all last week, is Danger Zone real? Because I haven't seen anything or heard anything about it until the show comes on. When this show is on this off season, I don't hear nothing about no damn Danger Zone, but I hear about it all season long when this show is on. And I asked y'all, was this shit real? So since nobody told me yay or nay, I'm going to assume that this record company subpar because it ain't real. It's just a part of a subpar storyline. Now Stevie, regardless of what Mimi sitting there saying about how he treat people and how he treated artists, namely Estelita, he got a contract on this hoe, and he get 30% of not just only what she does in the music business, but any ads and shit she do on IG. He get 30% on of that too. So he really don't give a damn about what Mimi say. He feel like Mimi need to really mind her business. Mm. I had to sit there and think about that when I heard about the 30% because she had to really be in a desperate place in her mind to have signed such a contract with him. And I was wondering if she even bothered to look at an episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because here she looked at the episode of the show, she would kind of know what Stevie J all about. And when you think she would, I mean, if they called me today or tomorrow and said, "Girl, you know, we want you to come on down here and shoot for the real, I mean, for the Love and Hip Hop Miami," I'm gonna know, or not Miami, or Atlanta, I'm gonna know off the rip something ain't right about that, because where I'm gonna fit in and all this shit. I'm gonna know who the characters are, and I don't understand why she didn't do any research into him. She asking him if he's sleeping with, you know, his artists, and saying that he needs to stop sleeping with his artists. He said he ain't sleeping with nobody, and no, he ain't sleeping with Erica, because that's what she want to know. He said no, but them looks he gives make you know he might not be sleeping with Erica, but he's sleeping with somebody. Now, Mimi advised him that he needs to stop playing with him, like I said. And basically, Stevie not thinking about Mimi or Estelita, from what it seemed like to me in that conversation. So we gonna leave that shit right there. Mimi just really need to mind her own business. Now, let's go over to Miss Jessica Dime house, because I want to say Jessica Dime is most improved, bitch. She most improved. I give her that. Now, she been feeling, you know, kind of down and out lately. She been tired. Her breast been sore. And so she, you know, she wants to take her pregnancy test. And you know, they showed us the Clear Blue Easy pregnancy test. And we find out that she, in fact, is pregnant. Child, a man asked if she was going to get back in shape after having that baby. And she said, yep, she going to snap back just like her mom. I said, all right then. After that first one I did share, I snapped back real good. Girl, it was some twins that took me out, child. I've been struggling to get back since. But nevertheless, child, they started talking about her mom, and Dime said her and her mom don't have the best of relationships. She got an issue with her mama, because you remember back a couple of seasons ago during the reunion, she had said that she understood how Tommy felt about her mama, because she too held animosity against her mama, because when she was young, her mama had sent her off to juvie detention hall and things, and then her mama wasn't, you know, never supportive of her stripping. And I was like, well, what parent really is going to be okay with their daughter child up there on the pole? We really ain't gonna be supportive of that. Now, she said she don't want to stress herself out while she pregnant, but she realized she gonna need her mama. And her man said, yeah, you is, because I'm gonna be working. So he already set the line in the sand as to, you know, his participation. Not saying that he ain't gonna be a good father to the baby, but child, that's gonna fall on you, because he gonna be the one going out there to try to make that money. Okay. Congrats to Dime. Like I said, she done came a long way, and she looks so, she's so cute to me now, without all that pink and blue and trying to be Nicki Minaj. Leave that shit alone. That ain't for everybody, girl. It wasn't for you, and I'm glad you realized that and moved on. Now, we see Spice, Estelita, and Erica meeting up, and it's now time for Estelita to admit that she did in fact sleep with Stevie J. Now, Erica sitting there saying, well, girl, you just told me in my face you ain't do it. The girl say I wasn't ready to admit it yet. I would. But she admitted now that she slept with Stevie. And she did it before she signed the contract. And Spice said, well, that's what you should not have done. And that leads us to the conversation of the damn contract and how hard they worked to get it. Now, Spice thought she had said something. She said she had to walk to school and all of that. Estelita gave her a whole story that even had me taken aback for a few minutes or so. Because I was like, who in the hell left the gate open, bitch? How the fuck kids grow up like this? Sometimes I hear these stories from these adults that of how they grew up as children, and I could never imagine myself being in this situation. And I'm very grateful that I never grew up that rough. Now, things took a turn for the left for me when my mother passed when I was 13. But bitch, I do remember some good times. You know, I do remember some childhood memories like I supposed to remember. You know, I remember I got good memories. I ain't got just fucked up ass memories like these people seem to have. Now, Estelita told us that she the youngest of 20 kids. She supposed they came to the United States when she was 18, but she wound up coming at 14. She told us how her dad was molesting her, how she ended up in a strip club. She was raped by 5 amends. She thought about killing herself at one point in time, and then she told us her mama died of cancer. I said, bitch, girl, that's a lot for a person to go through in their lifetime. And now, even though this is a recycled storyline from season one of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with Jocelyn and Stevie, this girl really has had a hard time in life, just like Jocelyn had. And it made me feel some kind of way and kind of like not want to go in on Empanada no more, because girl, I can imagine that you live that life and then you meet this man and you think this man believe in you, and you sign these papers and stuff, committing yourself and your money to him because you think that this is your savior, only for him to be just about as grimy as the men in your past. I but then again, on the flip side, I have to also admit that I find it strange that if you came from situations such as that, why were you so quick to use your feminine wiles to get your way with Stevie J? You didn't have to sleep with him. You chose to. And considering that you just told us that, you come from that situation where men have basically violated you your whole life, I don't understand why you wanted to be violated some more. What did you think was gonna happen when this man get you to his house supposedly on business, and then he at your bedroom door at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? Ain't no business going on at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. It's the leader. The only thing that's going on at them type of hours is hoeing, fucking. Them hoe hours, honey. So I don't understand how she fell into that, but I feel bad hearing about that. And it don't make Stevie look good either. Like I said, it's a recycled storyline of Jocelyn, but I believe that that girl went through that, and I can see if she did grow up like that, why it was so easy for her to fall into Stevie J's trap, and that makes Stevie not look good, and that ain't a good thing in the time of Me Too. This is not how Stevie J want his image to look. It's already bad enough that women, we see you dog young women out. We saw you do it with Jocelyn. Now you're doing it with Estelita. You've been playing with Mimi since the beginning of time. Only why you ain't kicked her and Jocelyn to the curb because you made kids with them. Child, you might want to stop for some bitch from way, way, way back in the 90s come out and be hashtagging on your behalf, you bitch. Don't do it. I didn't like that at all, but I hope that she can get her shit together. Now, Tokyo Vanity, I ain't know how to take her, because I seen her down to the Instagram, but she just wasn't my cup of tea. But it looked like this girl gonna be alright to me. It look like I'm gonna be able to do Miss Tokyo Vanity. For one, she make a lot of damn sense. Two, she's like a breath of fresh air, and she's the voice of reason on this show. Now we see her over at her manager's house, cooking up a good meal as her man Tobias is helping her move into the manager's spot until her apartment is ready. She tell him about what happened down to Sierra's shop and how she had met Carly Red. And he said, oh, I know Carly Red. I'm familiar with her. And she wanted to know how. He said in passing, that's going to come back. Mark that. Put the bookmark on that bitch. Because watch that come back. He know her. Probably in the biblical sense, because most men do. She said that with all Sierra dealing with, she glad that that's not her. And then he asked her why she didn't want to move into his apartment with him. And she was honest with him. She told him, I don't want to move into your apartment because I'm going to be doing wifely duties and I ain't no wife. Then she went on to say that she's a virgin, and not because she can't get a man and not because of no religious thing. She just chooses to wait until the moment she's ready to give herself up to a man. And I said, well, girl, that makes a whole lot of sense. That make a whole lot of sense. Maybe Emily B is watching this and she realized that she too don't have to deal. You know what I'm saying? You can learn something from Tokyo Vanity. You can learn something from her. Don't be up in there doing wifely duties and not get nothing out of it but a wet sheet at night. Girl, please. And a nigga paying a little rent and maybe a couple of bills around the house, but you around here doing everything that a wife's supposed to do and you not getting wife credit. You ain't getting called a wife. You're not getting the title that goes along with the job description. Who want that? I don't know. that girl young, but she's speaking with some wisdom when she told that boy, I ain't moving in with you so I could be doing things I ain't supposed to be doing at this stage because I'm your girlfriend, not your wife, and I ain't ready to give you my puss up, and I know if I come to your house, you're going to be asking for it, and I don't feel like arguing with you every night as I tell you hell to the now. So moving right along, BK Brasco is massaging Sierra's feet, trying to love on her as she processes learning that Shooter had other kids. BK asked if she had spoken to Shooter about it, and she said that she had not. Then he begins to wonder, am I like the rebound dude? Yes. You are sort of like a rebound dude because it's clear she's not over this dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people would be like, well, why are you worried about him if what he done did, if what he done did y'all almost divorced behind? I tell you why she got a problem with it. Not only during the time that I was loving you, taking care of you, supporting you, having your motherfucking back, I was your ride or die. While I was doing that, you was fucking my friend, which also happened to be an employee of mine as well. Then, not only were you doing that during the time that we were supposed to be happily married, you also was out here procreating other kids. That shit fuck with your mind, even if you are at the crossroad where you don't want to be lonely, but you don't want to go back to that. It don't matter. The point is that makes her feel some kind of way because this man did all of this deception right under her nose. So she over here giving 150% of her. She thinking that he giving the same, and to find out more and more stuff about him only says to her is the whole time I thought I had some. I ain't had shit because this nigga was playing games on me. So yeah, she and her fucking feelings about that, and I don't blame her for being that way. But now I don't think that you need BK to just sit around there like you is. If you, I don't know. I always say follow your heart and follow your mind. Your mind is telling you a rebound nigga, and if you ain't really ready to be in that rebound nigga spot with the hopes of being upgraded to her actual man at some point, then maybe you should move on from there. That's all I have to say about that. Ty had a pop-up shop in Mimi there helping, and Dime and Carla Red, they all come to support. And Tokyo, she was there too. And they speak about Sierra for a minute, then Dime gonna ask about Melissa. And I was like, now come on now. Don't tell me you finna be bone collector this season. Because you gotta know that Mimi and this girl don't get along well, and she got a new bitch here, and a new bitch didn't look like she was feeling it either. Her new bitch give me control teeth. Bitch, I'm in the WNBA. You do the fuck I tell you type of shit. I'm Mimi not the star. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Anyway. Ty said she ain't got no issue with Melissa, and she and Mimi, her and Mimi used to be whatever, but Mimi is her woman now, and it is what it is. And I said, okay, we left that alone, and we're gonna leave that whole scene alone because I don't care about lesbian drama like that. Now, Jazzy Faye, baby, you needed to been doing the boot camp exercises with these ladies. You got Estelita, Tommy, and Erica together to do this boot camp, and they out here doing these exercises. Now Tommy was there. Tommy saw what the fuck they was doing and went and sat her ass down till they was finished. Then she showed her face up. I said, child, Tommy said, I am not for this shit. Why wasn't Jazzy Faye doing some of the exercises? I mean, now, as a fat bitch, a fluffy bitch, my damn self, I don't knock a person for being who they are. I don't fat shame nobody, but just for health reasons, because Jazzy Faye got to be around my age range, and I know goddamn well his ass could. Child, we have health issues after a certain age, and weight on us that we don't need only increases the chances of that shit. I tell it to my damn self too. That's why I started doing shit about it. I ain't there. I ain't nowhere near there. But at least I'm aware and I am making efforts. Why wasn't he doing some work to try to work on his damn self? Ain't no sense in sitting up there just being big and lazy like that. But anyway, child, Estelita and Erica did some vocal riffs, child, and Erica trying to get signed to Jazz's face and she not with Danger Zone. And Estelita telling Tommy about her contract with Steve and how she wants that one good hot single for him. And if he can't produce that shit, then she out. Child, I don't know how comfortable I'd be with this scene that we finna talk about now. I don't know if I would be comfortable having the VH1 cameras at my funeral for myself, or how comfortable I would have. You know, I don't want my funeral on TV. I really don't. And the fact that VH1 had their cameras all up and through there for the funeral and the burial, and how hard and heavy that situation was, child. Ooh, wee. Child, Shooter's 21-year-old son was shot and killed, and we all go to the funeral with Sierra and Carly Red. Child, we went to the burial as well, and it was just a sad situation. I'm gonna leave that right there. I don't know how comfortable I would have been with them But anyway, Child Dime says she gotta stay fit. You know, she gotta get these videos out. She a soldier. Now we see her in the bathroom saying she a soldier at the same time she throwing up. She gotta get everything done before she start showing. And so she got her video shoots that she doing today. And she done invited all the girls out. And she wanna tell them that she pregnant, but she gonna wait because she's still very early in her stages of pregnancy. So she gonna go head on and keep that to herself. Like I said, she got some of the girls there, and child, everything was cool until Melissa showed up, and Mimi and Ty was there already, and child, Mimi looked disgusted. Melissa said had she known that Ty was there, she wouldn't have come because she felt like Ty's the reason why her and Mimi ain't cool no more. Melissa wants her and Mimi to be at least cordial if it's cool with Ty. Mimi said Ty is a bit uncomfortable, but then Ty jumped in there and said, well, why would I be uncomfortable? I said, girl. Dime said, well, you could be cool. She said, you gonna be cool with them being friends like they were. Child, Ty said, were they really cool? Were they friends or were they just fucking? I said, oh, look at this lesbian drama unfolding before me, bitch. Child, Melissa said she and Mimi were friends first. Dime said, well, sometimes friends venture further with each other. And Ty said, well, I don't fuck my friends. Child, Dime and me said this is too motherfucking much, but they made me stay so I could keep on writing the minutes. And her and Tokyo walked their ass off and left me there to do the notes, girl. Melissa then asked Ty, you do know that me and Mimi are just friends. And Ty said, I don't think Mimi see you as a friend. Melissa said, well, we was cool. And Ty said, y'all didn't stop because of me. And Melissa said, actually, we did. So Ty said, is that what she told you? And Melissa said, that's what I know. Ty said, well, you don't know Mimi that well. Child, Tokyo said before she got her ass up out of there that, y'all done crossed the line. It ain't innocent no more. But that's all I came back to say, bitch. Me and Melissa gone. Melissa didn't agree and told Ty that just know when she don't love you no more, it's fuck you. And that's all she had for her. Then when they walked off, Mimi and Ty sitting there, and Mimi done caught an attitude and told Ty, that's how, you always got you always got a fucking problem. And she left. And girl, I didn't give a fuck about none of this shit. Let me tell you something. What I noticed was this is what I noticed. I noticed Mimi was cute in this scene. She probably was cuter in this scene than I have seen her in the entire Love and Hip Hop Atlanta franchise. Mimi was cute. And that's all I cared about. Because like I said, I'm not into lesbian drama like that. Child, I imagine that if I'm friends and me and this girl hook up and I know that you got this friendship with this girl but y'all messed around, I might not be alright with that either. I don't know what to say about that. It's just boundaries, and once they cross, you can't get shit back on track. And that's what I do know to be true. Now, Tokyo go over to see Sierra to check on her. And she says she was in Miami when she found out about Shooter's son being killed. And as time go by, more info has come out. And they learned that all of this started over a simple argument. And it said that someone so young had their life ended over an argument that could have been resolved, child. She says she just can't walk out on Shooter right now. That's why she paid for the after service his after service event, but you know, she also said she would have been acting kind of funny with her, and I was like, well, maybe because he trying, girl, I don't know. It looked like at the funeral he wasn't processing it. It looked like he was there, but he wasn't really accepting it to be what it is. I don't know. Meanwhile, over the BK, um. Anyway, meanwhile, she said BK been over there being supportive to her, and he called her on the regular, but she can't stop thinking about Shooter. She said she just can't turn her back on him, child, and she broke down, and Tokyo was there hugging on her and stuff, but it was not one tear that fell from her. Now, I can see myself being in grief over this child because you was with this man for a while, so you saw this child grow up. I could see you being in grief over him, but girl, why you still mourning this man? Are you done or are you finished? I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Girl, Stevie J got Just Brittany, the chick from that Rick Ross wanted to fuck back on that rap game, rap battle, whatever the fuck it was, you know. Well, anyway, long story short, she is signed to MMG, and she wants Stevie J to be her damn manager, and he said that he was down with it and he wanted things like this for Estelita, but she gotta be ready. Now Estelita says Stevie called her to come to this meeting, and she hoping that he got a song for her so she can start on her dreams. And if not, she telling him she getting an attorney to help her get out of that contract. Because remember, Spice said that she would help her if she needed. If she was serious, she'll help her get a lawyer and get out of that contract. So she said if she giving him one more time to try to do something right by her. If he ain't, then she gonna go on and get her lawyer and get rid of his ass altogether. And she got Erica with her. Now they get there and Just Brittany there working on some music, and Erica immediately starts smiling because she know what it is. She dropped her head and said, "Typical Stevie." Estelita said because she want him to work on her career. He talking about he about to work with Brittany on music, and she want to know, well, what I was called down here for. I thought you made me the first lady of Danger Zone Latina, but you ain't doing nothing with me. Stevie started giving her that 2-for-1. It ain't easy being in the music industry. You gotta put in the work, and then he even asked Brittany to amen what he was saying, and she said it is a lot of hard work. And for some reason, she threw in the fact that she wasn't fucking no dudes to get to where she is today, and to even get even further, she ain't doing that. And I wanted to know where that came from. Estelita said nobody talking about fucking. She said, well, I'm just making sure that, I'm just making it clear. So at this point, Erica done jumped in and said, since we making shit clear, can we be clear that your shoes ain't big enough? Your girl, you need to get your bigger size shoe. Brittany said her shoe fine, bitch. It's a size 10, big enough to fit in your mouth. Erica killed her then and said, girl, she told her she had on $2 Fashion Nova fit, which I understand how Erica laughed by no Fashion Nova, because bitch, don't you wear it. But anyway, she also told the girl that it looked like her feet was gripping the ground for dear life, and that her face looked like it had yeast growing on. And girl, I hollered. I said, that's typical Erica, bitch. That's typical Erica. She will read your ass if you put her in that position to have to. And she just killed that bitch Brittany real quick. Now they arguing back and forth until Stevie J finally get Estelita and that girl to leave. And I was like, child, yes. But Stevie, you ain't right for how you doing this girl. You really ain't. I don't understand your motive for treating her like that. Did y'all also enjoy that cute little video by Cardi B? That bitch, no, she the epitome of going from nothing to a whole lot of everything. Yes, she did. It was a cute little video. I was here for it. I'm proud of Cardi B. And to be honest, I'm hoping that Jessica Dan follow the blueprint and get on the ball, because so far it seems like she the only one on here finna try to do any type of music. The rest of these people seem like they just simply want to argue with one another and throw shade, and we be here for it. So I guess we here for it. Anyway, that's it. That's all. The depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, share this video wherever you share videos, and I'll see y'all back for Real Housewives of Atlanta, the season finale. Peace.